ready.
All right, good morning. First, I'd like to say to the young people in the audience, I want you to know that, you are the future. And I do believe that the children are our future. If we teach them well, we can help them lead the way. My name is Jamel Allah, and I'm a mentor, in the community. And what I do is provide services for our young people. And as we know in our community, our young people are really struck by gangs and gun violence. And me being now a graduate of the Green for All Academy, I want to bring to my community some knowledge and awareness on how we can put down the guns and pick up green knowledge, where we can change the way our children are living their lives, the way they're expressing themselves through gangs and gun violence, and have them express themselves with green technology and green jobs. So we put down the guns and pick up green economy and green awareness. We can better preserve our future, save our planet, and also save our community and our children at the same time. I want to thank you for your time and give me the opportunity to express myself and to let you know that we can make a difference in our community if we all come together. Go green, put down the guns, go green, and pick up a good education. Thank you for your time.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Marcus Penny. I've been working with this movement for a couple years now, and I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you. I know that just from sharing different stories with you, you guys personally inspire me. And I know that us all in this movement can really build together. So what I talk about a little bit is my vision, and you guys have helped inspire that vision. One of the key things when dealing with a vision is the idea that you need to knock down barriers. And my vision is to have a world without barriers. And what that really means, in order for that to really happen, we all need to work together, and we all have to knock down specific barriers. The first one is our own personal barriers. This is the most important one. Once you knock that down, once you see that your vision is important, then I know that all of us can strive. The next one is really a barrier between us. And the third one is a barrier between us and the rest of the community. So once we knock those down, I know we can all make a difference, and we are the giants on which the future will stand on. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rashani Dantas. I'm here to talk to you on a level about our community. As a mother who works very hard to help her children succeed in school, struggle with the health issues that we're working through in our community, and also worried about the unemployment rates that are going on for our young people and also our young men and women. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of hope. But what I'm very excited about is a program that our organization, Detroit is Working for Environmental Justice, is starting to launch. It's a green jobs training program that offers opportunities for underemployed and unemployed Detroit residents to get involved in what we call this new green economy. Green is all about looking at the health and wealth of our communities, and that's what we want to make sure our residents are involved in. And not only are you able to focus on the health and wealth of your community, but you're also able to get a job out of it. And so that's the best thing we want to see, is a sustainable and healthy community for our residents that we're able to push forward. Thank you.
If we don't, as individuals, contribute, I'm sorry, I messed up here. Let me start over. Forgive me, guys. If we, as individuals, entrepreneurs, or groups, don't contribute to the advancement of the green technology, we'll be left out or be considered invisible. So how can we be visible? As an entrepreneur, what I want to do is connect us to corporations that will sponsor individuals to become executives, and also to sponsor businesses so they can outsource possible products to them so they can build jobs themselves within the community, and to also create some type of innovation reward program for the best business model by giving these individual funds to start their own business in the community. So that way we can come to the table and be at the table to talk about how we can keep our community self-reliant. So that way we won't just have these $7 to $10 jobs, but actually we are part of a strong industry that we're creating big entrepreneurial spirits in our community.
Hey everybody. My name's Bridget Griswold. I'm the Director of Youth Programs for the Nature Conservancy of New York. We work with urban kids in New York City to provide paid work experiences on nature preserves in 8 states across the Northeast. I could talk a lot about my program, but I want to talk about a problem that I see instead. And the problem that I see is that we are not providing collectively a pipeline of economic opportunity and development for our young people. So Nature Conservancy is really good at providing jobs in natural resource management. What we're not good at is retrofitting buildings. What we're not good at is cleaning up Browns fields. Everybody in this room is good at all that stuff, so I want to figure out ways to follow kids, not programs, and that's why I'm here, and I hope we can work together to do that.
All right, give me a sec. Good afternoon, Cleveland, Ohio. I come to you from a small city that you may be familiar with called Gary, Indiana. Very similar to how we see ourselves here in Cleveland, what they call a dying city. This is not true if you've actually lived here and paid attention to some of the things that we have. We have a city that's growing. There are not many cities that show growth or build buildings or things like that that we see right here in Cleveland. I'll give you an example of a dying city, Gary, where I'm from. A place where there are no jobs, there are no opportunities. Here in Cleveland, we have the one thing that Gary, Indiana does not. We have the ability to create jobs as far as what we've already done. We've manufactured cars. We've built things like aluminum and steel. We have everything that we need to already produce life. And when I say life, I want you to think of things like green, as in green jobs. Green jobs will be taking the skills that we already have here in Cleveland and be able to transition from building cars to building solar panels. It's not rocket science, it's today's science. It's things that we can do today to help Cleveland survive. And I want you to work with me in creating a system where we work with our city leaders in creating those green jobs. Thank you for the opportunity.
Let me know. You ready? Whenever I'm ready? Okay. Well, good morning, folks. I'm glad that you're all here again. I'm hoping that you had a great time during my absence here. I was also in a great training, building capacity. I know at the beginning of the Leadership Academy, we had spoken about the 3 major goals of our organization. Number 1 was immigration, number 2, healthcare for all, and number 3, green jobs, green economy. And let me tell you one thing, I'm hoping that you guys got a kick out of the food that you ate this week, because I tell you, I was culturally shocked. But nevertheless, it was a great experience. So what I wanted to make sure that we do within the next few days and weeks is that we start talking about the green jobs and all of the other trainings that we're doing. So in 2006, we voted and we marched. In 2008, we elected the president, and now in 2009, our time has come to be part of this great economy. Thank you, and we'll be talking about a little bit sooner about how we're going to connect all of the pieces together.
Bonjour, Indigenous Kash, Mani Duasina Dukwe. Hello, my Indian name is Spirit Strong Woman, and I'm here today in front of all of you women as leaders in our community and as the nurturers and the teachers of our children for a deep concern. As you guys know, our children and our communities are unsafe and unhealthy right now. And we are coming on this new era of the new green economy, and for us in this indigenous community and where we live, this is a new opportunity for us to take back our communities, take power of our children's health, and really push forward for the betterment of our children. I'm asking you today to join with me because I can't do this alone and nobody can do it alone. We have to do it as a community. There are opportunities out here for us to start getting back into our traditions and our cultures to rebuild healthier and more sustainable communities through these green jobs that we hear about. This is something that indigenous people have been living and doing forever. And so I just ask you today to join me for our children and for the next 7 generations to come together and be my partner in pushing this movement.